it's Julie. Thanks for coming back to my channel. I wanted to do an update on my build for you guys today. I get asked often about which parts are on my Jeep, what kind of upgrades, what kind of modifications I've made to my Jeep. My Jeep, Roxy, is a 2018 Jeep Wrangler JLU, and she is a Sport S. So sport means basically it doesn't come with lockers, any of those fun things, but because I have fallen in love with off-roading and wheeling, I have made a lot of changes to my Jeep and wanted to share my current build with you. My son Junior was very excited to get in on this video and share his favorite parts of my Jeep. And boy, are my birds really loud out here today. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it's spring here in Arizona, and the birds are really chirping loudly. Hopefully you'll be able to hear me over that, and my son will fill you in on my Jeep.
Hi, my name is Junior, and this is my Jeep. And
well, it's actually your sister's Jeep.
It's actually my sister's, and I can show you the engine. Quick. It's not gas powered, it's battery, but it goes a little bit fast, but it's Jeep-like. And then
what else does it have?
We have a key.
Okay.
And
what else has it got?
It got that.
A radio. What's behind you?
It's got lights.
It's got a light bar, baby. You got lockers on this thing or just light bar?
Oh, this is locker. This is sound. And then
when do you use your lockers?
We got the gas.
Whoa, that's reverse.
And then this is back. This is the stick shift. Then we got the lights.
You got mirrors.
Lights.
And you got no doors, and you're topless, so you're ready for summer.
Yeah, I'm ready for summer. And I'll show you my mom's Jeep.
Oh, you want to show them my Jeep?
Yeah.
All right. Well.
So this is my mom's Jeep. It is pretty big, and it is Aqua Jeep, and she is right there videotaping me. And I'll show you some out here.
Some of your favorite parts?
Yes.
Oh, you're taking the camera, huh?
It's right up here, and that's.
What is that called?
That's a Sunrider, and then.
Who makes that?
Baja Designs.
No, that's my lights. Who makes my Sunrider?
Bestop.
Bestop, that's right.
Bestop makes a Sunrider.
And my lights are by Baja Designs. You want to show them these?
So yeah.
So what are those? You want to use the step ladder that I brought out for you?
I got it.
You want to step up on my tire?
Yeah, I'm flexy.
You're flexy. Okay.
So we got.
Those
Baja.
are called Squadrons. Those. They're made by Baja Designs, yeah.
Baja Designs, and then
there's more here, huh?
Baja Designs, I think.
And what kind are these? Do you remember what these are called?
LED.
They're LP6.
LP6.
So I've got two of those up here, and I like those in amber because they are super clear
Mom,
in the
they
dust.
can get a better thing of the roof.
And you want to show them the roof again since you're up high? Okay,
Yeah.
tell them what the roof is called again.
This is Bestop Sunrider, and then
don't move it too fast.
you can kind of see the steering wheel in there. And then
I don't think people want to see my steering wheel, silly.
and then we got like the.
So what about up here? What's on the front of my Jeep? What's this thing?
Oh yeah, the winch.
What's the winch? Okay, what kind of winch is it?
It's a
Do you remember?
worn winch. We saw
Worn
that
winch,
in a
very good.
fake video.
Oh, well, there was a fake worn winch in that one video. No, don't. You can't pull it. It's locked, sweetheart.
Yeah, it's locked.
Mommy's rope is what color?
Blue like a Jeep.
My
Roxy.
Jeep, yep. And it's made by the company. Do you remember who makes that one? Do you remember who makes my rope? They made it custom to match it for me. Bubba Rope?
Bubble rope.
Isn't that cool? I love that. It's one of my favorite features.
And
Wait,
then
do you know who makes my front bumper? That we just touched up with paint because Mommy's bonked it a couple times. Do you remember who makes that one? Do you remember Genrite?
Genrite.
So Genrite makes Mommy's front bumper. Do we want to talk about underneath here? What's under
Oh
here?
yeah. Oh, something's unplugged.
Oh, those are my new rock lights
Yeah.
from Baja Designs. We haven't connected those yet.
Can I take a look under?
Sure. Just go slow. No, oh, don't go all the way under. No, don't lay down under there. You're gonna get all dirty.
No.
Go slow.
So we have the engine right back there, and then we got the
Oh, okay. No, when you move it around like that, everybody watching at home gets sick at their stomach. So you take it a little further back so people can see it. You can point to it and I'll videotape for you. How's that? Do you know what this one in the front is called? What this one here is called? The initials are right on it.
Rockstar.
No, it is a star. What are the initials? Can you read it? It says RPM. That's called my tie rod, and that's made by RPM steering.
It's a tie rod made by OPM.
It's a 2.5 ton aluminum steering, and then this is the drag link up here. And then look at these cool blue things on the end. What are those blue things called? Do you know what those are
Those
called?
are called the shocks.
No, the blue things. See them by the tire?
Those?
No, those aren't blue.
Oh, these?
What color? Those are blue, right?
Yeah.
Those are made by a company called Reed Racing. Those are Knuckles.
Knuckles.
Do you see the red thing right behind that looks like a cone?
Yeah.
Those are called RCVs.
RCVs.
Those are part of my Dynatrac Pro Rock 44 front axle, which is amazing. And then, yeah, sure. And then these are my Apex Auto Link sway bar disconnects. And then behind here you can see my Teraflex springs that go with my 4.5-inch RT4 Alpine long arm suspension all the way through to the back. And this long arm kit has been amazing. And then I have that paired with their Falcon shocks, SP2, the 3.5 ADAPT E-Adjust shocks. It all works together really beautifully. So when I'm disconnected, it's super flexy with these auto links, and I have great droop and flex as well off-road. Okay, so that's a little bit of my front end. Did I tell you? Let's see. So in my Dynatrac front axle, and the rear one too for that matter, I am running Yukon 513 gears, and I have ARB air lockers in there as well. I'm also running PSC Hydro Assist steering on my Jeep. Hold on one second. These are my tires. You've probably heard me talk about these before because I love them. Been running them for a couple years. These are from Mickey Thompson. These are their Baja Boss all-terrain tires. I'm running the 37 by 12.5 by 17. I'm also running the Raceline Avenger beadlock wheels, and we recently added the Apex rapid deflator valves to these as well, which have been really nice, especially off-roading as often as I go. If you can look in here, you can see my Teraflex Delta Big Brake Kit that I'm running on the front of my Jeep. Okay, these are my current fenders that I'm running. These are from Bestop. I don't know if any of you guys even really knew that Bestop sells fenders, but they do, and they've actually been really good. I wheel pretty hard, and I have bashed them up. They're so dirty right now, sorry. It just rained last night. I don't know if you can see this. They're pretty bashed up, but we sanded them all down and touched them up with paint, and they actually look pretty good again. They are really solid, and they've offered a really good amount of protection for me. The ones in the front, they're not too wide, they're not too narrow. They definitely, you know, they taper in along with the hood line here, so they've been functioning really well for me on trail and off trail. I've gotten a couple dents and dings in them, but they have protected my Jeep on many a trail so far. Those are my fenders. These are the tires and wheels. You've already talked about them. Here is the tail end of my Jeep Roxy. We are running a delete on her now. We no longer run a spare tire. I'm running the Teraflex hinge gate reinforcement, which is amazingly wonderful. And when I did have my tire on, it gave a great amount of support and security to that. And I'm also running their delete now, as I do not wheel with my spare any longer. I'd had some issues with it on steep declines, wreaking havoc with my tailgate. So we took that off, and it has been a lot easier to wheel without that. My rear bumper is by a company called Motobilt. You guys probably have all heard of Motobilt, and it's been great. It has also sustained some wax and beating up over time, but we have touched it up as well, and it looks really good still. And I've been really happy with this bumper as well. I also have my Baja Designs, my S1s in amber for my chase lights in the back of my Jeep. And although they're very bright, I do have a dimming switch on my S-Pod to control those so I don't blind all the Jeeps or vehicles behind me on the trail. And these are my custom taillight covers. These are from a company called Off Camper Creations. Aren't they cute? They've got my turtle on them. Love them. A little bit of damage on these guys. This is a souvenir from the Fallen Trail in Sand Hollow. Last time we were there for Winter 4x4 Jamboree. Nothing too bad. The light still works fine, so we haven't done anything about that yet. So here in the back of my Jeep, you'll be able to see I have the Dynatrac. It's called a Pro Float. It's a 60 axle, Pro Float, which means it's a semi-float axle. So it comes from Dynatrac, and I am running Yukon 513 gears in there. There's an ARB air locker in there as well. And I'll tell you what, this thing is super solid. I have tested it thoroughly at this point, and I absolutely love it. So it's been a great addition to my Jeep as well. Also, I wanted to show you my sliders. These guys, these poor things, they owe me nothing. They've been with me for a couple years now, and these are made by LOD. And they are, I'm not sure you'll be able to tell this on this video. Sorry, we're installing my rock lights right now, so that's what this cable is right here. They have been battered and beaten and bashed on so many rocks, and they have done such a great job of protecting me. It's absolutely wonderful. Love them, highly recommend them. They are welded to the frame on my Jeep, and they have taken really great care of me. I wish I could say I had taken care of them, but I really have not. But with a little touch-up paint and some sanding, they look really good still. And in here, you probably can't see it, but is my new center force clutch. I upgraded my clutch this year. I drive a manual. I think what you probably noticed when we were in here earlier, I have the 6-speed on the JL, and the stock clutch on the JL is not the best clutch I've ever come out with. It's kind of soft, and after wheeling it pretty heavily for 60,000 miles, it was definitely time for an upgrade. So I went with the center force clutch, and I've been very happy with its performance. Okay, well that about sums up the exterior of my Jeep. Let's take a look inside. Now mind you, I have 4 kids, 2 who are with me all the time in my Jeep, so it's gonna be a little messy, sorry. I will tell you that right now. But inside I have a couple fun things I wanted to show you guys. First are my seat covers. I love these. These are from PRP. You've probably seen these on my Instagram. I've shown them a couple times. I had these custom made a little over a year ago, and they are holding up great. I absolutely love them. They fit like a glove. They stay in place. They look amazing. They're easy to clean up. I just love them. So highly recommend those as well. And this is my S-Pod. Y'all can see it. This is how I control my lights, and it's been a really nice addition. I haven't had it all that long. And there's an app on your phone as well, and I think I mentioned it a little bit ago. The app is really nice because you can control the brightness, so you can dim it, which is what I like to do for my chase lights on the back of my Jeep. The other new addition is this new phone holder by Off-Roam, and you can tell it is attached to my dash now, no longer attached to the vent, and it has a magnetic phone case holder on it as well. So my MagSafe case on my phone enables that to just click right on there, and it's super convenient, out of the way, super easy. I'm also running the pedal commander, you can see it here, throttle controller on my Jeep, and that has been super helpful as well. It takes out that lag that the factory puts in to help protect you. Whoops, just dropped my... It takes out the lag the factory puts in there to make the EPA happy. So, do you like going out in the Jeep or no?
Can I tell them about the Fenders?
Well, I talked about them already. What's your favorite thing that Mommy has on her Jeep?
Probably the seats.
The seats? Mm-hmm. Oh, are there seat covers in the back for where you sit now? I didn't show them the back seat.
Oh, yeah.
You want to show them?
Yeah. It's messy.
Well, why is it messy?
Because I've been here now a lot, and I do anything not fun.
So these are the rear seat covers. We just added these a couple months ago. And despite my children's best efforts, they are still holding up very well. And your funny voice. Okay.
And we have these.
Yeah, we keep baby wipes in here just in case of messes, because some of the people in our family are messy.
Yeah, I like the doors because it's like vinyl.
Oh, you like my vinyl wrap? I didn't talk about that. Yeah, my wrap is my Jeep is wrapped in a custom vinyl. It is a 3M vinyl wrap in the color. It's called Key West Satin. It's a matte finish, and I love it. It's a little bit of a pain to hand wash it all the time, but I do love the color so much. And this is Trinity's Jeep. She's at school, so you're gonna drive it over to your friend's house? Does it have a full charge?
Yeah, it's full charge.
Okay, if it's not fully charged, you gotta push it home, okay? All right, this about wraps up our walk around on my Jeep Roxy. And if there's any questions or anything I missed, go ahead and message me in the comments, and I'm happy to respond. If there's anything else you'd like to see, we'll do a full walk around on the Gladiator. He's out getting some adjusted steering right now. So we'll do a full walk around on Indominus JT, our Gladiator, soon. But this is our Roxy. She has brought us so much joy and so many great memories. We've gone to some beautiful places in this Jeep. And she was my first Jeep, that's right. Waited way too long for her.
School was a good Jeep. She was a YJ.
Oh yeah, we only had her for a couple months, our little YJ, huh? But Roxy's our main Jeep. All right, well, thanks for joining us. If you haven't already, June says bye.
Bye.
Please like this, subscribe to this, comment below, and thanks again for checking in with us. Really appreciate it.